Hey Patriots, so this week all of our teams that were in action hit the road, including DBU Baseball, who had a perfect week of wins, starting off big in Oklahoma and then finish off the weekend with a sweep over in Alabama. The Patriots opened the week with a 9-1 win against number 16 Oklahoma on Tuesday night in Norman. DBU broke things open in the third inning, scoring 5 runs off 6 straight hits, including a 2 RBI double from Nate Humphreys and a 2-run homer by Chayton Krause. The offense kept rolling in the fourth with solo shots from Adam Burkle and Grant Jay, and Jared Jenkins set the tone early on the mound, with the bullpen combining for 10 Ks on the night. The Pats then headed to Alabama on Thursday for the series against Jacksonville State over the weekend, and the Patriots took the series opener with an 8-1 win on Friday evening behind a solid performance from Micah Bucknam, tossing 5.2 innings with 9 strikeouts. At the plate, Grant Jay doubled and homered, while Nate Humphreys chipped in 2 hits and stole his 45th career base, tying him for second all-time in program history. DBU clinched the series on Saturday with a 7-4 win fueled by James Ellinger's strong start. He worked 4 innings and struck out a career high of 9 batters. Grant Jay added another homer on the weekend in the third, and after a few quiet frames, the Patriot bats came back alive in the 7th with a 4-run rally sparked by back-to-back singles from Michael Detallo and Keaton Grady. Then on Sunday, DBU completed the sweep with a 12-1 run roll victory in 7 innings. Ryan Borberg delivered a career-best 6 shutout innings on the mound, and the offense exploded for 7 runs in the third, capped off by a Nate Humphreys 2-run triple. Jake Bennett went deep twice, including a 2-run blast in the 7th that put the game out of reach. The Patriots now look to keep the momentum rolling, closing out their 5-game road trip in Fort Worth on Tuesday against TCU, then heading home to host Sam Houston State for a series beginning on Thursday. The men and women's track and field teams dominated at the Carl Knight Invitational with several podium finishes across the 2-day meet. Leslie Salas kicked things off with a first-place finish in the 1500-meter, clocking in at 4:35.23. Anastasia Tronic ran a lifetime best in the steeplechase, taking third with a time of 11:22. And to close out the first day, DBU swept the podium in the 10,000 meters, led by Casey Keller, Megan Kirtley, and Michaela Stevens. On Saturday, Meadow Houseman had a standout day in the hurdles, finishing third in the 100 meters and then second in the 400 meters. On the men's side, Isaac Penley won the 3,000-meter steeplechase, with Colton Howard finishing right behind him in second, while Jeb Williamson kept his momentum going with his second straight win in the 5,000 meters. Next up, a small group of the team will compete at the Brian Clay Invitational this week, and the full team will return to action next weekend at the J. Fred Duckett Twilight Relays in Houston. The 21st-ranked DBU women's tennis team battled through another weekend of matches, coming up just short in both. They opened the weekend in Tyler, falling 3-4 to UT Tyler before returning home to Arlington for another close 3-4 loss against St. Mary's. The men's team also dropped both of their matches against UT Tyler and St. Mary's, but both squads are looking to bounce back this week as conference play rolls on. They'll hit the road on Thursday for a matchup against Cameron University in Lawton, Oklahoma, followed by a Friday match against Midwestern State in Wichita Falls. In Daytona, Florida, DBU cheer claimed their 5th straight national title at the NCAA Nationals, and the full DBU Spirit team, including cheer, the Patriots, Drumline, and Mr. Patriot, clinched their 2nd straight title in the game day category, both teams walking away with the highest score across all divisions. Men's golf also competed at the Argonaut Invitational in Florida this past week and is now looking to defend their Lone Star Conference title at the LSC tournament in Rockwall. But that's all we have for this edition of Patriot Insider. As always, you can follow your favorite teams on socials, download the DB Athletics app, or head to dbupatriots.com. But for this edition of Patriot Insider, I'm Alexis De La Garza, and go Patriots!